been a minute since I've made a video like this, but I've finally got back into flicking lures again full time, as much as I can anyway, between work and kids. But yeah, I've really been enjoying my luring, I guess you would call it, lure fishing over the last few days, so I figured I'd make a video and talk about some of the lures I've been throwing. So I picked up a few of these guys, like the Hero 140F, Malosi. Got a bit of indigestion at the moment, so I may make some weird sounds while I'm doing this. This is a sick lure, man. This is a really sick lure. Massive, good to throw on the big stuff, and those colours, I'm stoked with that colour. It reminds me a lot of the Rapala SX14s, SRX14 I think they are. That might be a car. SX14. These aren't the SX, these are the X-Wraps, but that also reminds me of the X-Wraps. But it reminds me of these. The SX15 has the bib like this, but this is an independent bib. It's not attached to the toe point, which I'm stoked with, because that means that if you do have any dramas with this, that just turns into a top water lure that you can swim. The action, ooh-wee. That action is gnarly. It literally wobbling through the water, so it'll attract everything. There's not, if you can fit it in its mouth, I reckon it'll eat it. So I'm loving this lure. I love it so much. I picked up the 35 gram as well, which I've been throwing heaps of. Just trying to get Barra on. You can see there's already a bit of funk hanging off it, so I've literally been throwing it that much. You can see the wear from the hooks, which is pretty common. I've bashed it, like, you know, when you accidentally don't open your bail arm, or the bail arm shuts on you. I've bashed this into some rock walls and it still swims fine. I didn't get any breaks, no drama on anything, so no cracks on it, so I'm pretty stoked. The sound, heaps of sound. The action on this one as well is friggin'. The roll is nuts. It's got so much movement and side to side as well. Very sick, love it. Can finally afford Malosi lures. Hey, we're a bit out of my price range being a single parent. You know, I do work full time, but I just can't justify spending $200 to $100 and whatever dollars on lures. But throw Malosi finally. Woo! I'm stoked. Haven't thrown this yet. This will probably be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas. I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow afternoon because this is my Christmas present to myself. The reason I can afford them is because work gives me a solid bonus. So I went and spent the majority of it on my daughter, getting her, just turning the Temu Christmas into a top shelf Christmas. So for me, this was my top shelf Christmas, being able to throw these over the next however long it takes me to get video footage of smacking, hopefully GT on this, or even a Barra on this. A Barra would take this for sure. 150 floating popper, a diving popper, huge bubble trail. I've watched videos on it. I've seen Briggsy throw on it and stuff, and Jay Wilds and Johnny Malosi, been seeing him throw it as well. So it's been pretty sick to watch it be thrown, and now to actually get the opportunity to flick it. I'm gonna be yahooing and hollering a lot. So that was the plan for the whole entire video. I was just going to show you those, but now I just popped past Barra Jacks in Rocky and found Johnny's lures, the Barra burner. Got my hands on some. I'm very, very happy about that. All those jig heads discounted down to 30. I'm guessing because the colour isn't the colour people want to throw for Barra. This is the colour I think I seen Johnny throwing. So, you know, in the dams, that's going to go great guns. In the river, that's going to go great guns. Everywhere I can possibly put this, going to go great guns, I think. So I'm excited. Barrabone with that upside down tail. That mad profile. It's got a fucking sick profile. Love it. I can see this catching me some fish and having the amount of extras I have for $30 with terminals, tackle and everything. I cannot complain with that massive big worm hook. I'm going to be casting this into some mangroves, smashing some barra this year. I can tell 2026 being the year I'm referring to. So I picked that up in the discount bin. I figured I'd keep going through the discount bin. I found these for $7. $7 down from $12.99, which is nuts. That is nuts, because that is a sick looking prawn imitation. That's a gnarly prawn imitation. I have bought this before in a pink, but I think this colour, which 120ml, I think this will go good. I may even go down to the river tonight and try and film some footage, see what we get with it, because I reckon there's a good chance there's a barra sitting in the river waiting for me just to drop this on its head. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm going to rig that up to the Beast owner hooks. So we got 3/8 80. That cost me $17, but whatever. For the $7 it cost me for those, I still get to smash 3 of these around, or whatever I plan on putting on that. I could chuck one of them. Ouch, that hurt. Chuck one of these barra boner on there if I wanted to. And get it down a bit deeper. That'd be pretty sick. What else did I get? One more. Haven't really thrown these around, but I like that colour. That's my favourite colour of all lures. I think that'll do barra. That'll do flatty, grunner, the lot. So over the next few days I'm going to film some content. I do have some content of me trying both these guys for a few hours, but no luck. I threw them out of a boat, I threw it out of the river, at the river. I'm probably going to head to a few different spots tomorrow, so see what we get. Let's try and throw this around. The long cast, it's a Rapala X-Wrap Magnum cast. I think it's 100ml. Try and get that out there too, and try and get some hard body action. I actually don't know if this has a sound. No, it's a hard. That's pure hard body. I really thought this would do good for mackerel. It's done nothing. I don't know why I have this lure, but I don't mind this lure. I think it also reminds me of the Malosi. Just the Malosi has just better lines though. Look at it. It just has better lines. Look at the angles on it remind me a little bit of Nomad. Like, not too similar because that's a different tail to Nomad. Nomad has a lot more rigid edges and stuff like that. But it cannot go wrong. Look at it. Like, I want to eat it. Anyway, thanks for watching another lure thing, even though it's not the same sort of stuff a lot of people subscribe for. They come for the fish, but you get a bit of both here. Australian fishing and Australian lure fishing and fish keeping. So there's nothing I'm really interested in fish. I'm about to actually start doing a bit more art with my fish, because I did find, I'm going to move the camera just to show you this book. I didn't find it, so I got given this as a gift for my birthday this year. It's just got cool old school pictures of fish in Australia with the old names from the 70s, so that's kind of a little cool thing. What's this here? Blue banded sea perch, that one. I just really like the imagery in it, so I might try and pull some of the photos out of it and make some posters to hang up on the wall behind me, so I can, I don't know, make this look more like a fisherman's place. But anyway, if you like my content, if you're from Malosi, chuck me a subscribe so you can make it look like, I don't know, I'm joking. Like and subscribe to my shit though, because there's gonna be more mad fishing, more mad content. Now that my health's back, I'm gonna head to some gnarlier spots and head out kayaking into like croc and shark infested sandbanks in Cryo Bay. I've got a trip coming up soon, so get involved, leave some comments, tell me how much you hate me, tell me how much you love me, tell me how much you wish you had the lures I had, and who knows, one day I might just start sending them out to people. Anyway, thanks for watching.